Hey guys! So currently I'm trying to save as much money as possible so that one day in the future I can afford a down payment on a house. This means tons of compromises. I'm eating out less. I'm not spending any money on clothes. It also means giving up my independence and moving back in with my parents. My parents' basement, the rent is cheap. Great. Last week I went over the 5 rules for decorating a room for cheap. This week I took my own advice and transformed my 1950s basement into my new living room. Let's take a quick look at the original space my parents so kindly offered me. We have some ugly wood paneling, a disgusting fireplace, and some pretty questionable decor. This room definitely needed a makeover. I need to note that some of the bones of the room were given to me. The flooring was put in and the couch is just an old couch that wasn't being used. So I gave myself a 20-something budget of $300 to transform the space. Alright, so here's a look at how I used my 5 steps to make my disaster room into something that I love. 1. I picked this big floral picture to be the jump off for my color palette. I ended up using this to design the rest of the room. 2. I found 2 frames that I already owned and repurposed them by adding fabric. 3. I decided to choose a neutral couch and a neutral wall and added color through throw pillows. 4. I livened up the room by adding cheap accessories from both thrift shops and Walmart. 5. I tried to keep the room as simple as possible with little clutter. And there you have it. I hope that seeing how I implemented those rules was helpful for you, and I'd love to hear your feedback on whether or not you liked what I did. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.